Hey guys, it's your boy the Texan Detector and Coin Collector, and today we're gonna hunt a roll of wheat cents bought off eBay. Now, some people say you can find a lot of good finds that way. Some people say it's all a gimmick, but I have a lot of holes, as you can see in this. Well, hey, that's my channel sticker. That's my new sticker with and Coin Collector. I really like the way that came out. These will be in my giveaway. If you haven't entered my giveaway, you still got a week, so you still have time. Alright, but as you see, I have a lot of holes, especially in the teens and 20s. I start filling up a little better when you get into the 30s and 40s. And then, of course, as you would expect, the 50s are just about full. These are just blank spots. There's nothing really that goes there. So, let's go through this roll, see if we can find some coins to fill these holes. Who knows, we might find an error or two. We might find a really nice one we want to flip up. But either way, I'm going to share them with you. So let me open this roll and I'll get back with you when we start hunting. Well guys, as I thought, the first penny was a 1949. But that's not what I brought you here to show you. I brought you here to show you this beautiful 1958. I mean, it's just immaculate. It's the only BU looking coin out of the group, but man is it sharp. Hold on. Let me, well, it's gonna focus. Well, I'll put it up on the scope in a minute because I don't want to focus. But man, I just thought that was an amazing looking coin. So, I found me a 49 so far. Let's see what else we got here. 1952, about what I figured. 53. 50. Well guys, it's not looking good. Looking like a bunch of 50s. Let's see, we got 55, 46, another 46, 1950. Well guys, it's really not looking good. 1956, another 1956, 1948 that looks like it's seen better days. 1957, another 1958, 1949, 1957, 1956, 1945. Man, I was really hoping to get some 30s and teens. 1950. 1940, I think that's the oldest of the lot. 56, 54, another 1940. Yeah, it's getting a bunch of doubles here. 1944, 1947, 1954, and a 1951D, 1957, another 1946, 1958, 1944D, 1952, another 1946. Man, I'm getting a lot of 46s. 1946. 1950. Look at that, two 1950s in a row. 1958. 1957. Guess what? 1946. 1947. I'm going to pull this one out the back because it looks a little worn. And it's just a 48. 1946. 1952, 1944, I believe, 1950, 1947, 1949, 1941, 1952, 1948. Well, I gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping for some, some 30s, 20s, and teens. Not here. But, I mean, they're all wheat pennies. Most of them are pretty decent condition. I am very happy to have that one in my collection. Did I think it was $9 worth? Probably not. Let me check my book, and I'll tell you how many holes I was able to actually fill. I got a feeling it's not going to be a lot because I'm pretty stocked up on 40s and 50s, but who knows? There might be a couple in there that I didn't have. Let me look in the book, and I will tell you how many holes I was able to fill. Well, I was able to fill 4 holes in my book. Not the ones I was hoping for, but I did get the 54, the 52, the 50, and the 48. So hey, that's pretty cool. And plus, look at that beauty. Yes sir, I'm gonna flip that one up. I know it's just a common wheat cent. Oh, it's got kind of a spot in the O. But hey, look at that sucker, man. That is a beautiful wheat cent. Okay, well let me put these 40s and 50s in my 40s and 50 tubes, and I'm gonna try to hunt these quarters, hoping for a W. So if you see me again, I found a W. If not, you'll probably see me tomorrow when I go metal detecting. I thought this was going to be an uncirculated roll. It looks like a hodgepodge. I see several rims in there that do not look to be new. I don't see any silver. I don't know if that's going to bring my chances of finding a W higher or lower. We're going to find out. Let me flatten them out, start going through them, and I'll tell you if I find anything good. Well, roll 1 in the books. All of those are brand new memorial, but they're all D's. I did find a hodgepodge of different state and park quarters, which is really neat because I have a book coming tomorrow for all the state parks and all the state quarters. But none of these seem to be a very good example. I did find one thing I thought was interesting. I'm going to show you a regular quarter. As you see a $quarter. There's a little bit of space in between that and the rim. Well, look at this quarter. This quarter made me do a double take right off the bat. You see how there's no rim on the bottom of the quarter? Now, I don't know if that's a misaligned die, or as you can see right here, there's some flattening out in the lettering, and I'm thinking it's just damage. But it definitely had me doing a double take on this quarter. But anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Let's get back to the hunt. I'm going to throw these quarters in a box or something and start on some fresh ones and see if I can't find that W. Well, second roll looks a lot similar. Maybe a few more new quarters than the last one, but definitely some older rims in there. Alright, I've actually had better luck finding W's in circulated rolls, even though I keep grabbing uncirculated rolls, hoping to find one. So maybe this is a good sign, maybe not. Let me flatten them out and start going through them, and I'll tell you if I find anything good. Well, I wasn't expecting that. How did I not see that rim? I guess, oh, it's a little dirty, that's probably why. But look at that. It's a Canadian. I dig it. I like finding foreign coins. Let's look at the other side. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Pretty good shape. I didn't even look at the year. 2004. Okay, cool. So I did find a side find. So far I have found 2 really nice quarters that I don't have. Well, I do have a Warren Pacific, but it's a W. That's the D, so that'll be nice for my book. and I also found Bob Ross. Nah, was it Frederick Douglass? I don't know if I can talk tonight. Anyway, alright, let's keep going, see if I can find anything good. I just thought that was neat that I found me a Canadian, eh? Alright, on to the next one. Alright, third roll. And once again, a hodgepodge here. It's funny, all four of these rolls had nothing but 2019 memorial quarters on the ends, but then have a mixture on the inside. Interesting. Alright, well, let's keep hunting. I still haven't found that W, and I'm looking for it. Okay, so this was the most 2019 Memorial Parks yet. 3 more than the last roll. I did find a couple of interesting things. I found a Lao. I literally never see these quarters. Too bad it is not the W, it is the D. But that will be a nice addition to my book that comes in tomorrow. I did find a couple other placeholders here. Not too bad, 85 and 78. The older quarters are getting harder to find, so I figured I'd go ahead and hold on to them. And I also got me 2015 Kisatchie, Louisiana. Hey, I love Louisiana. Alright, well, I got one more roll to go. One last chance, one last dance with the coin gods to get this W. Otherwise, oh, I did find the Delaware, but as you can see, it's not the spitting horse or the thing that rhymes with spitting horse. So, but I had to put it up on the scope just to make sure. Alright, well, let's keep going. Let me open this last roll and see what we can find. That was my coin hunt tonight. I did go through a lot of 2019 dang near uncirculated beautiful memorials. I did find a couple interesting finds. I did find a Canadian. I found a couple of placeholders for my book I got coming. Man, I found this poor pitiful, I want to focus now, poor pitiful bicentennial quarter. Been through a lot, but I wanted to show you something. I recently acquired this dime. Matter of fact, here, let's put it up on the scope. It's kinda, I got a feeling this dime's got a story to tell. Look at that. Now, it's not in the greatest of shape. It's got a hole in it, but I bet that story's got some, that dime's got some stories. Get tired. Alright, I just thought I'd show you that. I don't know what y'all think about coins with holes in them, but it is a beauty. As you see right there, it is a New Orleans mint. I think that's pretty neat. Funny story about that. I was going through some coins and I was talking to my dad, and he had that in his box full of Tide pins. He didn't know where he got it. He just had it for a long time. He said he would have gave it to me, but he didn't think I'd want it because it had a hole in it. I said, well, hell yeah, I want it. I'm actually going to flip that up and put that as part of my collection. I think that's awesome. I like coins with a story. Well, guys, sorry I didn't find that W for you, and sorry we didn't fill up that wheat cent book, but it'd be like that sometimes. Still had fun. I love playing with coins. So until next time, it's your boy the Texan Detector and Coin Collector. Happy hunting and stay dirty, because if you ain't getting dirty, my friend, you ain't finding anything.